This improv story is based on the idea man buys a burger van. Let the story commence. Craig had a restaurant. They was coming in. Whole place was shut with coronavirus. Then it opens. Then it's got to shut again. Then it opens, but you're not allowed to sell booze, or you got to sell them outside, or you got to do this, you got to do that. And it looked like everything was starting to sort of get better, but you just don't know. People talking about the third wave. Here's a wee moment. Daniel, can you shut the door, please? Daniel, can you shut the door, please, there? That's a no. Is Amy thanks for the sub? I'm just hearing Dark Souls and he thought, I can't rely on this. I don't know if it's going to be a third wave, a fourth wave. Yeah. Well done! First try, brilliant! A gesture, good. For a bit of fun. Well done. Good. Well done. Everybody's saying congratulations. Thank you, thank you. Right, you shut the door now so I can hear better. Laura Love, thanks for the sub. So he thought, I'm going to get a burger van because you're outside, there's no premises to get shut down and all the rest of it. A burger van is a burger van. You can go to a park, you can go to places, be able to put a mask on, be able to take my food anywhere. No this shutting fucking stuff down and all that. Forget it. So he got himself a burger van. And he knew a bit about the rest, the catering business and all that. Because obviously he'd been running a restaurant. Albeit a wee one, more like a cafe really. But it served like alright food, you know, the food, it wasn't just, you didn't just come in, get your thing and fuck off. Seats. But kind of wee, no like a big fancy place. But that was it, the whole business is fucked, the whole thing's fucked. Fucked. The furlough thing's alright, but it's no, just soul destroying. Unpredictable, you don't know what's coming. Can't rely on anything. So he got a burger van. He thought, I'm going to get a burger van, but kind of upmarket, and he likes really good like sausages and things like that, like frankfurters, or you know, just like you know, he's thinking about what he called them. What would you call them? Like not artisan, but another one. Artisan sausages. There's another gourmet. Gourmet. That's it. Gourmet sausages. Gourmet. That's how I say it. Gourmet. Sorry, if you're down south, you probably say it better than me. You probably say gourmet, gourmet. Actually, that wouldn't be too bad. Tristan Herbert thinks the subs. How much you fucking lot down there, man? How much you just so you go to like, I'm going to get good sausages, good burgers, and good burgers. Get that, get this, right. Good gear, but obviously get some cheaper stuff. No, everybody's wanting the fucking pay another, like, an extra few quid. You got to get your sort of your cheap stuff, your expensive stuff, or cunts. You could be talking about a family of fucking 8. Ma, Da, Waynes, and there's a fucking auntie there and the thingy, and they're Waynes or something. Whole fucking lot of them come up. They see the price, they're like, ah, fuck that, they go to the next van. Do you know what I mean? If it's the fancy ones, you got to give a cheaper option for a whole group of people. Cheap option. Because they'll be buying on the one go. And you can't give one when the gourmet fucking thingy, and one when, you know, you got to have the... It was a lot to think, but he worked it all out. So he was getting it set up, and he made a few wee blunders. The next day he was meant to be at this, it was a kind of outdoor music festival, social distancing and this whole sort of thing, but outdoors, and he was going to be catering for it. One of many, a few burger van places. Some were doing like pizzas and things like that. But he'd made a few wee blunders. He hadn't got things, the sausages, no, they're at the right place. He had to do a bit of preparation and stuff like that, or prep, as they call it in the food industry. Getting, you know, chopping up all the onions, getting everything all ready, that kind of thing. He had to do that at the burger van. He couldn't just do it in the house. It was like 3 in the morning. This place had to get, you know, opened at like 11 the next day. 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. He could have just done it on the house because they had to bring it and he'd have to go back and bring it again. I'll keep it in the van. So he thought, I'll do it in the van. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sleep in the fucking van. Sleep in the van. I'll bring... and I'll drive there. Maybe sleep in the motor. And I'll sleep in the van. Get that done. Bring wet wipes. Give myself a bit of clean deodorant. That paper towel. Give myself a bit of wipe and dry myself off. Last thing you want to do is look all sweaty and all that. People walk up and go, "Can I have a..." Then they'll look at you and go, you know, fucking bead of sweat dripping off your nose onto the fucking burgers. They'll be like that. No. So he decided, I'm going to sleep in the van. That was it. During the night, these 3 wee guys went on a bit of a kind of vandalism spree, because they happened to be walking through the park where this thing was, and there was like wee fences up. You're not allowed in, you wee fence up, and there's a wee outdoor toilet, and everything's all fucking nice. And there's a wee burger vans, and they saw his thing, gourmet sausages, gourmet burgers, like, gourmet, oh, fucking snobby bastards, man. So they siphoned off some petrol for the burger van and some other motors, poured it into some nearby bottles that were there. They actually had a bottle of Buckfast, and they ripped off a bit of t-shirt that they had, put that in the top, lit that, and went like, right, open it up, and they opened it up, and they were going to like chuck in the petrol bomb, you know, to torch it for a laugh. They weren't actually expecting the door to be open, you know, expecting that, you know, you have to really, really yank it. It just opened, and in there was Craig, like that. Right, boys, what's going on here? And one of the wee guys, the one holding the petrol bomb, he was an arsonist. He liked setting fires and things like that. A bit of a vandal. But he wasn't like the other two. He didn't like doing anything against people. He didn't like hurting people. The other two were violent, but he was just more into burning things and all that. You know, setting things on fire and all that. And he went like that. Oh. And the one holding the door open went like that. Get him! And he went... It hit against the kind of back, inside, hit against the back, smashed after that, and all the fucking petrol went all over him, and the wee bit of material, the wee bit of t-shirt that was in flames that lit. So he's fucking burning, screaming, and he ran for the door, you know, to sort of get out, to maybe roll a bit on the grass. But the one that had done it actually ran up and shut the door, so it wasn't even the one holding the door, it was the one doing that. And he shut the door, and they were all like that, and it was like pure bumping like that. The strength on some cunt when they're burning. You know, it's like it's a multiplier. When somebody's on fire, the strength, it's like a multiplier. So they were like that, fucking hell, man. Like pure holding the door shut like that, fucking hell. Fucking hell, man. He's already fucking like stronger because he's like a fucking fully grown man. These are like wee 12-year-olds. But they managed to fucking hold the door shut. So fucking fair play to him, by the way. Fair play to him, by the way. Fair dues. No, seriously. Fair dues to him, man. They managed to fucking hold her in. They managed to hold her in against him, by the way. Fair dues to him, man. I don't know, I'm going to maybe come under a lot of criticism for saying this, but what they did was terrible. Absolutely no doubt what they did was bad. But see, for the way they handled that after, the how they were able to keep that door shut, you got to fucking give credit. You got to give credit. Fair dues to them. Fair dues to them, man. Fair dues to them. The other one, the third one, the other one that was kind of more violent, he went like that, right, open it. He's not moving anywhere. Open it. And they opened it. And he was lying there like dying, you know, just like he was like charred. Still alive, but that's it, you know, the body's like getting in, the body's like, I can't cope with this heat. And that third wee guy kicked his heat in. The end. They didn't get caught. They're not even in jail. They didn't even get jail, so they don't even have a PlayStation. That's the saddest part of this. They didn't even get a PlayStation because again they didn't get caught. They didn't get caught. They didn't get caught. That's a true story. How do I know? I was in, remember I said there was a place, there was another kind of burger van type of place there that did pizzas. That was mine. And I was up all night getting ready. I was sleeping in mine as well, in mine, and I heard everything going on, and I looked out, I peeked out, and I saw it all happen. I saw it all happen, but no way I was helping, because it'd be me getting it. No chance. And I actually saw that Craig guy look at me like that. He's getting like, he was like screaming and all that. And I did see him at one point go like that. Like, kind of like help. I went like that. Shut the door like that. Fuck that. Fuck that, man. No chance. Because as he was doing that, one of the wee guys went like that. Turning to see where he was looking at. He shut the door just in time. Just in time, man. That could have been me. That could have been me.